Arsenal lose 3-0 to Crystal Palace. Patrick Vieira, the new coach, has really changed this team. From the past performance, they were losing match after match after match. They're finishing number 15, number 16. Today, currently, they stand number 9. They're giving big teams, superpowers, sleepless nights. They really show up against big teams. They showed up against Chelsea. They showed up against Manchester United. Okay, Liverpool, there were some mistakes here and there, but they did put up a good performance. They showed up against Spurs. They showed up against Manchester United, and they showed up against Arsenal yesterday. They whacked them 3-0. What a game! Most of these mid-table teams are now coming up with new strategies. They're sitting really low and they're hitting them on counter-attacks. Yesterday, Crystal Palace, the formation according to one football app was, or the EPL app was 4-3-3, both teams. But when we saw Crystal Palace playing, they were playing 4-4-2 in defense, and they were playing 5-4 on the attack. The best part of Crystal Palace so far is their midfield, very strong. They have likes like Gahi, Sheikh Konate, and the Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher. These guys are bossing the midfield. It's absolutely impossible to pass Crystal Palace's midfield. And their defense is also very solid with Mitchell, and they've got 3 other new defenders. They sit so close and so neat. And when the Crystal Palace are being attacked, the midfielders and the defenders sit as one unit. They don't go after the ball on the wings. They let you have the ball. On the wings, they don't go outside the penalty box. They sit inside the penalty box, very tight, very neat. So you can have the ball as much as you want on the outside. You can come in. When you come on the inside, that's the place where you know you'll not pass. Even the Crystal Palace goalkeeper looks very good this season. He's only conceded 1 goal in 450 minutes of play, compared to other seasons where he was being scored every game. On the Arsenal side, they changed the formation. That's a tactical mistake. They normally play 4-2-3-1, but this time they played 4-3-3. And they were being hit by counter-attacks after counter-attacks. I think these mid-table teams have come up with a strategy to go against high-pressing teams like Chelsea and Arsenal and Liverpool, where they wait for them to get into their box and then they lift the ball over the wall, and they've got very fast runners. Like Crystal Palace had Zaha, they had Ayew and Mateta. These 3 players were running like Usain Bolt. They were outrunning the defenders of the Arsenal team. They were running and then doing diagonal runs. They were running and then doing Chenga runs. You run this way and all of a sudden you do a diagonal run, leaving the defender confused. And they scored 3 good goals. The first goal was scored on Mateta. Second one was Ayew, all defensive blunders. And the third one was Zaha. He took on 4 defenders and Odegaard stripped him in the box. The penalty was there. On the side of Arsenal, they had no creativity. The same old boring football. High press using the wings. High press using the wings. Arsenal don't have a striker. That Lacazette is a midget. He's a dwarf. He's so ineffective in the box. He can't do a header. He can't do a counter-attack. He has got no strength, no body strength, no height. They need a striker. They need someone like Tammy Abraham, or they get someone like Lukaku or Kai Havertz, someone who's at least 6'2". As a striker, you need height. That's why you see when Jota sometimes he struggles in Liverpool because he doesn't have height. They need for teams that play on the wing, you need a striker with good height so can carry the ball, carry the ball, jump for it, have the ball, have strength to outrun defenders, bully defenders, get that goal. Someone like Cavani who's got good height, Lukaku, some of that built, but that midget Lacazette is just useless. All he's good is just screaming on the pitch, screaming for nothing. Yesterday he was bullied by the Crystal Palace defenders. He was thrown on the side. Martinelli was bullied. Saka was bullied. They did not have that heart to dodge it and play physically. It's like Saka was playing, but he was scared of getting injured. He was not going at the defenders hard. Mitchell and Zaha was pressing. He was defending. He was playing very well. And whenever he knew which players were a threat, and whenever Saka had the ball, he was on Saka's case. because Saka is very dangerous. He can dribble, get into box, create a goal, or create a good pass, or he can shoot. He's very dangerous shooting from angles. So the game ended 3-0, and Arsenal at the present sit number 5, Spurs sit number 4. Though according to me, I think Spurs will take number 4 position. Or if Chelsea sleep, Spurs will take a number 3, because right now the way Spurs are playing, they're incredible. This guy has found his formula. He's been in the lab for some time. He's broken the defeat, and he's found the right formula for success. And I would like to see Spurs in the UEFA Championship. So today we're going to look at the Championship, UEFA Championship. Today Liverpool play Sporting Lisbon, to be a good game, and Manchester City play Atletico Madrid. So I'll be doing those post-match analyses tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take care.